Marvel just released its newest movie in its Marvel Cinematic Universe franchise called The Marvels. And this was the worst performing opening weekend of any of the movies in this franchise since 2008 with The Incredible Hulk. And that was before the kind of MCU universe took off. Marvel has an unparalleled track record of success in recent years in the movies that it's released, and this one flopped. And I want to talk to you about why and why it's important for us to learn a lesson here in our mental health. But before I get into that, I want to remind you I'm Elliott Connie. I'm a licensed psychotherapist, and here on the Therapist React series, I like to cover things that are going on in the news and in pop culture so that we can improve our lives and improve our mental health. And this story, I think, is a great example. Now, I first want to say how sad I am to see Marvel not performing the way that it always has. I love Marvel. I'm a Marvel fan from phase 1 to phase 3, phase 4, whatever, the end game. It was like my favorite movie of all time. Like, I absolutely love it. But when the pandemic happened, I noticed something interesting. Marvel started putting massive amounts of content into Disney Plus. And me, a rabid, serious Marvel fan, lost track of the story. There was so much content. I couldn't follow the storylines of all the characters and all of the content. Quite frankly, it was just too much to keep up with. And then as the months turned into years, there's just an epic amount of content. There's She-Hulk and Moon Knight and all of these stories. What Marvel is great at is connecting each movie to another, each character to another, so that they exist in the same universe. But when it's such an overload of information, you can't keep track of it. So this was the first time one of these movies was released, and it really didn't even hit my radar. It wasn't something I was enthused about. It wasn't something I was excited about. It wasn't something that I couldn't wait to see. So what's the lesson here? I think a couple of things. Number one, when you're working on a big project, when you're doing something massive, when you're working on a goal in your life, don't panic when you hit obstacles. I think what happened when the pandemic happened and the movie industry kind of shut down or slowed down, I think Marvel panicked and they started thinking about how to get more money and stay the course. Which brings me to the second lesson. Greed, it's like the opposite of what you need to be doing when you're pursuing a goal. Marvel they had a whole strategy and they interrupted their strategy so they can keep making money during COVID, but they had all the money in the world. You've got to stay focused on your aim. You got to stay focused on your goals, even if obstacles pop up in your way. And inevitably, we're all going to have obstacles. And I think those are two really important lessons. You got to work towards your goals, regardless of the obstacles that pop up, regardless of the challenges that you have. You got to keep implementing the strategies that you worked out. Now, as a Marvel fan, I'm sure eventually I will go see the Marvels. I will try to get caught up and see what's in Disney Plus. But I want you guys to understand how important it is that you stay the course and you keep deploying your strategies and you stay at your best. Because when you get distracted by obstacles, you often start to lose momentum. That's exactly what's happening with Marvel, and I don't want it to happen in your life. So learn these two lessons and go be great. So thank you for watching. Please leave a comment below. Are you a Marvel fan? What do you think of this video? Have you seen the movie? This video obviously is not a movie review. I'll do one of those later if I watch the movie or when I watch the movie. But let me know what you thought of this video, the movie, the characters, what you think of Marvel's direction. I'd love to hear your comments. I read each and every comment. I try to reply to all of them. And also, please like this video, share this video, and hit that subscribe button. My subscribers and supporters mean the world to me, and you just have no idea. I appreciate each and every one of you. So hit subscribe. And also hit the notification bell so you get notified each and every time we release a video in the Therapist React series. Love you guys. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.